It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. We've arrived at the airport. We're getting ready to fly to Croatia. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get going here. On an EasyJet flight going to Croatia. I'm going to be visiting Lab Split Craft Brewery, where we're going to be brewing our latest collaboration, and it's going to be a stout. Looking forward to it. Sorry guys, you don't want to be doing a bit of vlogging first thing in the morning, do you? Cheers guys. Okay, so let's spin the camera around and get our seat. To get this malt into the brew. So we got some roasted malt, we got some chocolate malt, we got some black malt going into our stout today. Looking forward to this. Get the camera in, show them what's in there. Look at this, beautiful, beautiful. There's the crystal, yeah. Let's look at that black malt. Wow. Beautiful stuff. It's all gonna go into our stout. Let's get in there. Okay, so the mash has been soaking for about 20 minutes. We're going to get in and have a look at it. There you go. So even though we had 10 bags of the crystal malt, the 2 bags of the roasted malt, can you see how it's completely dominated the colour of the mash? Look at that. And now we're going to go over, maybe we can see some of the whirlpool in. Let's shut this door. So, do we have a whirlpool over here?
Yes, but it's you can hardly see anything because it's so steamy.
So steamy. Maybe have a look now and then come back in a moment to have another look.
I think when it's done, when it's all in, it's going to be pretty sight. Now you can see the whirlpool in full swing.
Let's have a look.
So what's going to happen when this is over? When the rotation stops, we are going to let it sit for maybe 10 to 15 minutes.
Yep.
And then all the solids and all the material that we don't want to transfer to the fermenter, that we want to keep here, is going to be like a small hill, or how would you call it in English? Small like
mound of material that we don't want in the beer.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, we got our hops, Slovenian hops, going in our beer. Oh, here we go.
Good job.
Excellent.
So we are in the middle of the brew day. Already first batch is being transferred from Whirlpool back to the fermenter. You will see in a magic of editing how we are dumping the yeast inside.
Yeah.
But now what's actually being done? We are done with the second mash. The mashing is complete. You can take a look inside. It's all nice, and I'll give you some light. It's all nice, like a cake-like, juicy.
I got it.
Smelling really nice. Chocolate and coffee coming out.
You get some really lovely aromas there. You definitely can.
Yes. Now, if you follow me, you see that there has been some sedimentation. So there is actually a floating water.
Some liquid,
Liquid, that's going to run through the malt grain bed. We are circulating slowly, and it's going to compact and create a nice filter. So only nice juicy beer or wort is coming to the boil kettle. Next step, once we're done with this, we are going to transfer over to the boil kettle, start boiling for a vigorous boil for an hour.
Okay.
Now you can see on the right, we are starting on the right, all the way to the right. There is a small stream, like a river of wort. We started transferring from the Whirlpool, from the Lotterton mash is being transferred over to the boil kettle. And come over and see this blackness. So no light is literally coming through.
That is a first look at the beer. Look at that.
So there's no light coming through this.
Jet black.
Jet black. Simon's Motor Oil.
Simon's Motor Oil. That's the name of the beer, Simon's Motor Oil.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So what we're going to do until the rest of the day, we're going to extract this wort slowly, steadily, so we don't get the stuck sparge. Transfer to the boil kettle. Once it's in the boil kettle, it's going to be vigorously boiled for an hour. From there, we're going to the Whirlpool. Whirlpool is the name, of course, because the beer is going to be swirling around, and then we are creating the teaspoon effect. So if you swirl the tea in a cup, you're going to get all of the solids in the middle.
Yeah.
And then out of the side, as you can see now, we are transferring already. There's some steam coming out. We are cooling the wort. It's going to the pump, from the pump to the chiller. And if you have a nice eye, you will see that we are transferring here at 20 degrees Celsius. Just coming out at 20 degrees Celsius.
There we go. So, can you explain, just for my new viewers who are just tuning in, they don't know too much about beer, this plating system?
So we have a running water coming from the pipeline. So this is a straight community water.
Yeah.
This part is actually working as an exchange,
Heat exchanger.
Heat exchanger, exactly. So water at some 13, 14 degrees is running one way, and then the wort is going other way, and they're separated by stainless steel, these small chambers. So once they are going, one is taking heat, one is losing heat, and what we get at the end, we are getting nice cool wort. Wort coming in is hot, is 93 degrees Celsius. Coming out is 18 to 20. So
fantastic.
And if for instance, the water coming from the piping system is too warm, we also have a small side which is glycol cooled.
Okay.
So we can add a bit more. We can add a bit more cooling to the wort. And from there, come over here. Jack. Motor oil is going into the.
Look at that. Jet black beer.
Yes.
Simon's Motor Oil by Barba, Lab Split Brewery.
Exactly. And you can taste a lot.
Oh, let's taste the wort. Can I taste some wort? Yeah.
Let me just take.
Okay, let's taste some of this lovely wort. Just to explain wort, it's the sugary solution. It's the first aid to the beer, if you like. Here it goes.
It's extremely gooey. This is pre-boil. It's now at 70 degrees, so let it...
Okay, let it cool down a bit. Let's try it.
Yeah. It's going to be extremely sweet. It needs to be.
Lots of sugars. The reason why it's so sweet is the sugars get transferred into alcohol. We're going to add the yeast in a moment. The yeast eats all of them sugars up, and it basically craps out alcohol. Yeah.
Yeah. And okay. What might be very fun to see is you're going to taste it pre-boil, and then we can taste it post-boil.
Ah, I love this wort. I bet in the winter, well, it don't get so cold here in the winter, but in the UK when I do brewing with different breweries, if we do it in the winter, it can get down to like -3, -4. And there's nothing like a warm cup of wort to get you through that brewing process. A lot of brewers drink this while brewing. Well, I do anyway.
The best way to know what you're going to get is to taste the wort.
Lovely consistency to it. It's very oily, as you said.
Yeah.
As you said.
Can I jump over and taste cold wort after the boil?
Yep. Now we're going to get some of that colder wort.
Now this should be even stickier.
Oh my goodness me.
It has been reduced by boiling for some 4 or 5%, and also it has lactose added, which that one doesn't have. Oh my god. Really nice.
To the camera. Engine oil! Engine oil! Yes! The sparging process we talked about earlier on, I'll be able to show you now. Have a look. So I'm not sure if you can see it. There, just there. Hot water is being sprayed on top of the malt. That's going through the malt, it's turning into some lovely liquor, and that gets transferred into the boiling kettle. Okay, it's time to dig out the mash tun. Let's have a look at this lovely mash.
Are you ready?
I am ready. There you go, look at that. Still going. Here it goes.
And?
Here it goes. Yay!
Still warm.
Hot. Lovely. Yeah.
And all the sugars are gone.
So tasty. I just need the shovel now.
Yes. And we have a craft shovel. Special edition.
Here we go.
That's only 10 seconds of your decent work today.
It pays for all the beer I drank.